What you working on, Hank?
Go! Logan, seriously, must you always make an entrance?
Yeah, but you gotta learn to relax, Hank. Try getting out a little more.
Well, with Charles and Jean, you know, unaccounted for, I just can't think of anything else.
Professor X calling. Red alert! Red alert! Mayday! Mayday!
Hurry! The professor needs us.
But who dare threaten us now?
Whoever it is, we have the power to handle them.
An immodest remark, but veracious withal, partner.
Hurry! There he is. Blundering fools! My stun staff will drive you back.
Jean will keep him off balance telekinetically. One high-intensity power blast ought to stop him.
Famous danger room, I meant the high-flying angel. And that super acrobat, the ape-like beast. And Marvel Girl, with her fantastic power of mind over matter. And of course, Cyclops with his devastating eye blaster. Hi, guys!
We have all taken an oath to act for the good of mankind.
His army of substance.
Alan, get her out of here, quickly!
Hank, where are you going? I don't want you hurt!
Mutants! Yes, I am. Perhaps you self-appointed social engineers don't realize the crucial role mutation plays in species evolution. Get him! I'm sorry, gentlemen. Your anger at the inexorable alienation of late 20th century life is sadly misdirected.
10 for Midtown, Hank.
Apparently, only the infusion of electrical energy can ease its pain.
If we don't do something, it's gonna drain the entire city's power.
And if it does, it will become immense and unstoppable.
This isn't you, Teach! Don't do this! You gotta fight this thing! He's in the amphitheater! Hurry!
Who's the furball?
Hank McCoy, Secretary of Mutant Affairs.
Right, the secretary. Nice suit.
Henry, this is Logan. He's,
Wolverine. I hear you're quite an animal.
Look who's talking.
You know Magneto's gonna come get Mystique, right?
Magneto's not the problem. At least not our most pressing one. A major pharmaceutical company has developed a mutant antibody. A way to suppress the mutant X gene.
Suppress?
Permanently.
Believe me, I've tried. Learn anything new?
I have confirmed that the explosion was indeed centered on Charles's position, so he was the likely target.
But what was the cause?
It defies classification. No evidence of combustion, chemical reaction, radiation, or electromagnetism.
That pretty much rules out the MRD. Probably Magneto, too.
What about you, Logan? You're not the... As my research makes evident, it is possible to enhance the intelligence of mollusca cephalopoda, such as the squid, to the same level as that of the average human. Even a little above average.
Really?
Perhaps I can best demonstrate my point by putting this microphone in the tank so that he can speak with us.
Seriously? Talk.
Professor!
And? What's going on here?
Professor? Please don't call me that. Why, you know this guy?
Let me introduce some of those heroes who fought on the front lines of that battle. Beginning with a man who needs no introduction, though he could use some fashion tips. The walking Star-Spangled Banner. Captain America.
Well, just look who's here. War Machine, Doctor Strange, and there's Iron Fist. And Cyclops and Beast from the X-Men. What a lineup.
What the fuck? You think the studio would throw us a bone? One that doesn't end up in my mouth? The first movie made more money than the guy who invented pants. Okay, they can't just dust off one of the famous X-Men. How about that Putz with the giant pigeon wings? What do those do anyway, huh? Carry him 3 feet off the ground to snatch up the nearest muffin crumb? No. No. I am not X-Men material at all.
You only want the girl. Step aside.
No!
What are you doing?
What Raven would have.
How's our mysterious visitor?
She seems a little disoriented. Where are we? What happened?
We were hoping you could tell us. All we know is that Binary found her. My theory? You somehow crossed through a tear in space-time. You are now in a reality parallel to your own, which is, of course, impossible.
You think that might be the confusion happening?
Confusion